Hey guys, DJ Char here to Snacks, and for today's video, I'm going to show you Tsunade and Sakura, right? But of course, just to let you know from right now, I didn't have time to locate all of their equipment and everything, so I'm just going to show you the equipment that I have on them that are basically my extra equipment because I moved around my team a lot and all stuff, and I used to use healers like Tsunade and Sakura in my team, but as time went by and everything, I realized that if my healers were the only ones who were left during a big fight and all that stuff, I would definitely lose, or it'll end at 30 rounds or whatever, and it become useless or whatever. But healers aren't useless. It's just that for me, they are. But for other people, they could be very powerful. And I have fought some annoying healers where Sakura and Tsunade's skill using the slug healing thing that keep giving them a lot of HP back and all that stuff. So anyway, I just for this video, I'll basically talk about their skills. Okay, but I'll go through the equipments that I have on her right here. This is unique equipment, of course. Gives ninjutsu defense, HP, stamina, and it also allows her to release creation rebirth with probabilities before get skill attack and recover own mass HP. So I've seen this been used in some when I fight some people, like right before I attack them, Tsunade uses this skill to heal herself if she has some low heal, low HP or whatever. So even if she has full HP, if it goes off, it goes off. And so that's a good one for her. And of course we get the slug scroll here, and slug scroll gives ninjutsu attack, ninjutsu defense, taijutsu attack, and ninjutsu defense. And ninjutsu attack some more to its exclusive owners, Tsunade and Sakura, and it also allows them to release unrivaled strength, which deals massive taijutsu damage to one target. Right, so that's the thing where they use taijutsu attack after their skill and everything, right? So let's see, do I have any? No, just have the same thing on Sakura, but upgraded, well, because like I said, I haven't used them. But the skills, Sakura's skills change quite a bit from when she's the green Sakura to the final form Sakura. Right, and she was basically almost useless until you get up to like a good, I think probably the fourth or fifth version of Sakura. Let me see. Until you get up to this one here, the other one's skills, they're not really that useful. But yeah, Slug Sakura skill is very useful inside different. And why is this freezing? Yeah. Okay, it's gone. Alright, so let me bring it back to the thing. Alright. So, yeah, summoning Slug. It heals all teammates. Avoid all people from the next receiving damage. Dispel bleed, poison, widely increase taijutsu attack for 1 round. Right, so it's a good technique that she uses and all stuff, right? So, but the one that usually uses creation rebirth, strength of 100 seal, right? Recover massive HP for all allies and continuously recover for 3 rounds. Increase allies chakra recovery for 5 rounds, and it removes seal, silence, dizziness, and restraint. That's a pretty good technique for a healer and all this stuff, for everybody, and it's really good, right? So I don't know. I never put no actives on her because they'll just hinder the unique skill from going off, which also will be tied in with the passive skills. So her first passive skill that I have on her is the unrivaled strength, right? It increases all allies' massive tenacity and continuously recover max HP and chakra for probability for 3 rounds. It releases Yin release with probability for Sakura, of course, so Tsunade, who's using the technique. Each seal can add max ninjutsu attack by 20%, but max of 3. So if you have 3 of them, that's possibly 60%. And of course, it increases taijutsu defense, ninjutsu defense, HP, tenacity. Yeah, tenacity, and tenacity. That's it. Okay. So that's one of the passives. And the next passive that I have on her is Yin Seal. It releases Yin Seal after unique skill. Recover HP and recover own HP for 4 rounds. Recover own 90%, 80%, 60%, 40% HP of max HP, and with probability continuously recover 40% HP until this ninja dies. So it stays on. So that's now I understand why it stays. Okay. So increase ninjutsu defense, taijutsu defense for 4 rounds, and chakra recovery. Release slugs for allies immune to poison, and increase HP, ninjutsu defense, chakra recovery, and tenacity. Alright, let's see. Do I have the same thing on Tsunade? Of course I do. Right, but Tsunade's unique skill, the summoning slug, that is courtesy of her skin, of course, and that is a pretty good skill. Yeah, it's the only one that I upgraded all the way because it recover all allies HP. Release slugs for one side. Each slug can recover 20% HP of Tsunade's current HP, lasting for 5 rounds. Add 4 at most, and make one immune to debuff for 1 round and block damage for all allies 1 to. So when it says on immune, that means for having an immunity to debuff. Alright, so that's cool and all stuff, I'll just show y'all the bloodlines if y'all don't know them. Genjutsu, taijutsu, water release, lightning release, earth release, medicine, and of course 100 strength. Yeah, so since I really don't have them equipped with anything, it might not be a good fight, but I'll still put some. Let me see. I'll put the rats on them. Give me the rat, Jiraiya. Alright. So they could do their skills and all stuff. Let's put them against some forces. I'll just go out on a limb and just let them attack the 5 Kage. See what happens. Alright. They got some good defense going on. What the hell just happened? Wait. Why Tsunade die? I don't understand. She attacked the Raikage and then died. I don't understand why. But anyway, as you can see, Sakura is able to keep herself up. She's taking damage to slugs and everything, and healing is keeping her dying and all that stuff. She's heals, and if they haven't missed yet, but of course they're gonna kill her. Alright, but as you can see, she lasted until round 11, so if you have her fully equipped and everything and all that stuff, she could basically outlast anything, But like I said, I don't have them fully equipped and everything, so this is a pretty bad little showcase. But I really wanted to just show you all the skills because I didn't have time to fix them with equipment and all that stuff. But to end off this video, I'll just go to show you the notice, the event that's going on, of course, and it's of course Sakura and Tsunade's event. and it's going to end tomorrow night at, well, not tomorrow night, because it depends on where you are in the world and all stuff, and uh, what time the server resets, basically. So at server reset tomorrow, not ending today, but the ending tomorrow, so Thursday. This event should be over and all that stuff. So if you want to get the stuff for Tsunade and everything, and also today is double recharge, so I think that's just for the 6. So you go ahead and recharge if you want to and all that stuff. So if you get Tsunade to die, it's good stuff. You get, if you get her the gold, you get her Shinobi World War Tsunade. That's a pretty good skin to get, but the skill is very powerful, like I told you. But Tsunade skin is not really useful, it's just for looks. The skill, like I've said before, when you think about getting skins and having to spend gold and having to get to these things and having to upgrade and all that stuff, and if it's going to be, you have to go out your way to get them, I wouldn't get them because... Hey guys, I'm back. My phone ran out of memory, of course, so I had to start over the video and delete some stuff. So I'm not going to start the video because there's a lot of stuff that I said inside the other part of it. So just going to continue it. And we were on Sakura. Well, we was on Tsunade stuff, but then we go into Sakura, right? So as you can see, if you get her to bronze, silver, gold, you get these things. And then diamond, you get the skin. The housewife skin, which doesn't come with a skill. So like I was saying, that you don't really need to go after it because of course you need 600 Will of Fire to get Sakura to diamond. So if you don't have the ability to do it now, I wouldn't rush to get this skin, because it isn't worth it. Of course you should get them the diamond, eventually, but if you can't do it right now, you shouldn't, I wouldn't spend to try and get the diamond just to get that reward. Alright, so they did let me see, did I talk about it? No, the combo card was released for them during this event, and the skill does massive taijutsu damage with ninjutsu bonus, with chance to knock targets off and made them lose HP for 1 round. Also increase self taijutsu attack, ninjutsu attack, and chakra recovery speed for 2 rounds. The first row of your team will be immune to all for 1 round. So what I can get from this this description of the effect is that it does, of course, taijutsu damage plus a little bit of ninjutsu mixed up inside of it, so it's both of them attacking, and then it has a chance to knock off your target. So knock off meaning that's the thing where they cannot, it's almost like stun, but it's better than stun because it affects people who cannot be stunned, right? And it loses HP for 1 round, so I guess it's like a dot attack that affects for 1 round. And let's see, increases self taijutsu attack, ninjutsu attack, and recovery, chakra recovery speed for 2 rounds. That's pretty good as well. The card get more attack power and everything. And then the first row of your team will be immune to all for 1 round. So that means that they're gonna be immune to all status effects. I don't think they're gonna be immune to attacks at all, but probably to status effects. I'm not sure. I don't have the card, so I don't remember from the Chinese version how it happened. If it was like Tsunade's protection thing where you cannot be attacked by the skill or whatever, but whenever you hear about immunes mean that it's immune to status effects. Okay, so to get this card, let's see, what you have to do. You have to get 99 combo card fragments. Right, and during this event, you will start getting them at the point where you recharge 1900 gold. right? So you get 20 at that point, and then if you go to the 3,100 gold point, you get 20 more, so that's 40, right? And we're already on the second day, of course, with yesterday or whatever. So if you had recharged yesterday, today, and tomorrow, like let's see, you have 40 if you do 100, 40 if you do 100, that's 80. That's 2 days right there, and then the third day you do the 1900, and you get 20 more, so that's 100. So you get the card for uh, let's see, that would be 260. So that's how much that card would cost, the minimum. But of course, since it's already past the first day, if you didn't charge or whatever, I'll calculate how much it will cost you now. Of course, let's see, you will have to do the 5,000, which will give you 60, and then do the 3,100 tomorrow to get the 100, right? So that's 5,000 plus 3,100, so that's 8,100, and that's quite a bit more than the other way. But yeah, and then another way to get it, of course, is to recharge straight up 10,000 gold to get it straight on one day. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through all the other stuff, but you see what else you get. You get the refinement, you get all the things to train Sakura and Tsunade, I believe. Or is it just Sakura? Yeah, it's just Sakura, because Tsunade doesn't really need no training, except for moving from the first part to the next form, and then when you need to upgrade it to bronze, silver, and gold, all you need is another Tsunade base form. But for Sakura, you need to upgrade it to a final forms each time to upgrade her. So that's it, yeah. Let's see, of course, accumulation, consumptions, you get the gold, you get this, you get that, all that good stuff. You get refining material for the slug, and then you get the coats, you get leather gloves and everything, and then get the skills, unrivaled strength, what I've already shown. Then of course you get this refining material, gold, gambling win, then the slug chakra, blah blah. Nindo of gambling. I've never gotten that thing, but I don't really need that. I'm not gonna opt it. S-Class Yin Seal Kai. Let's see, I'll go check and see what that is. And then Cherry Blossom Impact. I'll go look at that, right? So there we go. And of course, if you spend these gold, you get some stuff for Sakura, everything, And that's the event, right? So let me take a quick look at what those skills do. Let's see, where is it? It's the unrivaled strength skill I already talked about. Let's see, where is it? Is this it? No, that's equipment. 100 seal. Huh? Is it equipment? I think it's an equipment, but it doesn't tell you. Anyway, probably a glitch. All right, so this is the Hurnos coats for Sakura. I'm sure I said that wrong. You got a lot of stuff for Sakura. Then this is the S-Class Yin Seal that I don't have. It replaces normal attack with probability to recover all allies' max HP percentage of HP for 2 rounds. Remove allies' debuff and probability. Can't not remove 10 Tails silence. And increase own ninjutsu defense and tenacity for 2 rounds. And it increases, tenacity, HP, ninjutsu defense, blah blah. Right, so good stuff. And then you have the Cherry Blossom Impact, which is active skill that I believe both Sakura and Tsunade should be able to use. I don't have it, but it would probably be a good active skill. Let's see. Deal massive taijutsu damage attributed by ninjutsu and knock flying with probability for 1 round. Cause damage to other ninjas with probability bleeding for 1 round. And at the same time, increase own taijutsu attack, ninjutsu attack, and chakra recovery for 2 rounds. No need to hit. All right, so this one, you know, you know, bulks you up and everything, so you could beat the crap out of everybody, right? You know, like they said inside the anime. Like they said inside the anime, you don't. You know, the healers have to survive, so they have to be strong, and that's why Sakura and Tsunade got that power. All right, so I'm gonna leave this in this video right here. I know I didn't show much about Sakura and Tsunade and all that stuff, but I'm so sorry for that. And this is all I can show about them because I really haven't worked on them in forever, right? And my team, you know, they just don't work in my team right now, so I'm not gonna be able to, you know, switch up equipment and everything and all stuff, right? So thank you guys for watching. You know, check out my other videos and all stuff. More videos coming up and everything. I know I wasn't on for a week or two, but I'm back again and I'll be able to post and everything. I'll be posting probably another video tomorrow, and you know, talking about the new stuff inside the game and all this stuff, you know, and then showing some showcases and everything that people was asking for, and answering some, you know, doing some videos that people have been asking for. I know that I'm back, you know, I'm behind schedule on some videos that I was planning on doing, but thank you guys for being patient with me and keeping up watching my videos. And if you haven't done it already, you could go to my Facebook page that I created, named TJ Chai Hidden Snacks, and you could, you know, like the page and everything, because I post stuff on there that I won't be able to do on my YouTube channel. And I also have a Twitter account, so you could hit me up on Twitter as well if you have any questions and all that stuff. And I'm not as active on Twitter as I am on Facebook and YouTube, so, but I still check my Twitter and all that stuff. So if you do message me on Twitter and all that stuff, I will respond. So thank you again for watching my videos and all stuff. And if you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, you know, subscribe. And if you have any comments or anything, leave it in the comment section. Thank you for watching again, and peace.